Alright, you curious nerds, gather the fuck around. Let's talk about the goddamn miracle and dumpster fire that was Resident Evil 2's development. Capcom set out to make a straight sequel to the first game, thinking they could crank out more mansion terror. What they ended up with first, the version fans now call Resident Evil 1.5, was a hot, half-baked crock of shit. Shinji Mikami and Hideki Kamiya looked at that build and said, no fucking way. It didn't scare, it didn't flow, and it sure as hell didn't feel like the evolution the series needed. So they ripped it apart and rebuilt the bastard from the ground up. The team reworked pacing, tightened the story, and aimed for a way more cinematic presentation. Instead of stretching one slow, clumsy experience, they split the narrative into two distinct yet intertwined campaigns. Enter Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield, two new protagonists who brought fresh perspectives and personality. That decision alone turned the game from mediocre to memorable. They also introduced the clever-as-hell zapping system. Actions in one character's run changed the other character's scenario. It wasn't just a replay gimmick, it made the world feel reactive, increasing tension and replay value without cheap tricks. On the tech side, Capcom pushed the PlayStation like a drunken chemist. Detailed environments, massive pre-rendered backgrounds, and carefully framed camera angles created a cinematic look that hid polygon limits and made the city of Raccoon feel alive and rotten. Those backgrounds weren't just pretty paintings, they were engineering choices to deliver atmosphere and complexity the hardware couldn't otherwise render in real time. When Resident Evil 2 launched, it wasn't just a hit, it set the goddamn template for survival horror. Its storytelling structure, dual campaigns, and cinematic ambitions influenced designers for decades. Capcom turned a scrapped mess into a masterpiece, and the rest of the industry got the memo. Build tension, craft character, and don't release half-assed sequels.